Our in-depth coverage of the financial crisis in the capital city continues now. Today, Mayor Angel Taveras announced major changes to get Providence's budget back in line. I'm joined now by State House insider John Loughlin, who's giving us his analysis tonight, and we want to know, how does what's happening in Providence affect the rest of the state?
Well, Aaron, as you know, the taxpayers throughout Rhode Island depend heavily on Providence to continue to be a viable economic entity that provides a bulk of Rhode Island's jobs. So anytime Providence is under financial stress and they put that burden on the business community, it's going to mean cutbacks and hardships for the many Rhode Islanders who come to work every day in Providence. And
so what impact will this have on Rhode Island's already very troubled budget?
Well, as you know, it's the taxpayers throughout Rhode Island who pay for upwards of 50% of Providence's budget in the form of sales taxes and income taxes that come back to the city of Providence in the form of state aid, both aid for the municipality itself as well as aid for Providence schools. Now, undoubtedly, Providence will be asking for a bigger piece of that pie as well, and that could mean higher taxes for all Rhode Islanders.
And we should mention that you ran against former Mayor David Cicilline for Congress. So in your opinion, what happens next? Where do we go from here?
Well, I certainly applaud the efforts undertaken by Mayor Taveras. Look, he inherited a city financial budget that was clearly in denial. He really now has to take draconian steps that really should not have had to have been taken had the city recognized the dire financial straits they were in and made the moves necessary to live within its means. You didn't have to be John Maynard Keynes to see what was on the horizon financially for Providence, economically speaking, but the city would be much better off today if those financial decisions had been implemented over a longer period of time. Now Mayor Taveras has to pay for the sins of the past, and that could mean deeper cuts in services and higher taxes for Providence residents and businesses, as well as all higher taxes for all Rhode Islanders.
Okay, State House insider John Loughlin, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
And we will have continuing coverage of the capital city's financial crisis. Right now on our website, you can watch today's complete news conference with Mayor Taveras. We've also posted the full report of the city's financial review. It's all online right now at WPRI.com. And of course, we have live in-depth coverage at 6.
Our in-depth coverage of the